once again. Welcome to my second update of my MMP project. I've tried to do a lot. I'm still developing my modules. Last time I'd looked at the first module, the activities, introduction, background, and I succeeded embedding in a voice thread that we shall be using for discussion. We shall be using with my fellow teachers to discuss using this tool. Now module 2, this is where we have the content. I went ahead and tried to get most of the stuff, and the second module, or in the second week, the activities, I've tried to create them, and I started with videos about integration literacy. So here, integrating technology into classroom, these are some of videos that we shall start watching. And we have readings. There is a book, and here I've selected chapter 1. Of course, people will have to download this. Then there are also links to articles. This is an article about technology literacy. Also, we shall have to download. Then after reading those articles and viewing the videos, we shall go ahead and discuss how about this literacy. Week 3, it also has a variety of readings. Here I'm looking at exploring the web, and I'm looking at some of the websites where teachers have tried to incorporate technology in their teaching. This one, it has some videos. It has tools that teachers are using, video channels like YouTube, online educational games. I think this is a useful website for my teachers or my colleagues to look at, and in one way or the other, it can help us also to develop our way of using this. There is also another website. It has a variety of resources. When I was looking at my tool, I remember also using this. I put it in my tools. So it is an interesting website. There is eSchool News, where it shall be teachers can look at the news, the new tools, and ways people are looking at or manipulating this technology. Like here, 10 ways Google is making classroom and forms easier for teachers this school year. How to navigate the new device. These are some of the things that my colleagues and I will have to look at. Elevate the classroom experience. Of course, we shall be going through some of these websites, and in one way or the other, they will guide us, they will help us to see how technology is being incorporated, the multimedia tools that are being used in the day-to-day teaching. Also, is an article for still in this line. I think it's a PDF. In PDF, they will also have to look at that article. I've incorporated into it. Then we shall have a discussion for these and how they are looking at these articles, and even the different websites. Then we can have our input. I've not developed the prompt questions for this discussion, but I'm hoping to develop them for week 3. Then week 4, still research on educational technology. Of course, I have some links to educational journals. So I would like them to look at the different journals that people have come up with educational technology, because people may think educational technology is something that is new, yet people have already developed some of these journals and writings. So these are free, we can easily access them. So I try to put it in module 2 of week 4. Then we also have the reading. I hope it will open the reading. I cannot preview it here. We can preview our reading here. So we can download it or we can just preview, but this one is about a professional development in integrating technology into teaching. I found it as an interesting article that we can look at, since we are interested in seeing how we can incorporate technology in our teaching. So it's an article that I thought it would be important for us to share and look at. Then the last week, we shall look at educational standards for teachers and students. And still here I have links, international societies for technology in education. Of course, it will guide us what are the standards as teachers and as students that we need to put in mind as we are looking at the use of this technology, the multimedia literacy. So I hope these are useful tools and resources that we need to look at in this project. So I'll be sharing all this in week 5. Now, also there are more readings here. Teacher training on technology enhancement. It is an article, and teachers' pedagogical beliefs. It's also an article. In one way or the other, it can help us to boost our desire and urge to use technology. Now, one of the feedback in update 1 was to create a feedback or a Google form. I had created one, but I hope maybe this one will work. It's some kind of survey where at the end of this course they will have to fill this kind of survey, and this is a Google form that I had created. I hope maybe there is a better way of developing this. There are just 10 questions where I thought I would get some feedback, but I know I can improve on this. So that was what I'd already put, but I didn't show you the other time. Now, also another feedback that I got in update 1 was including the social media. I'm still figuring out how best I can put these social media, because I also feel they're important. But I've just succeeded in creating one group or team for Slack. I've created this channel that we shall be using, and I've already started inviting my colleagues who want to start sharing information. So this is just a link. If they click on this link, they can join this team. It will just ask them to submit in their email. So I've created it. It's one of them that we shall be using, but still I'm going to look at other channels if I can include, for example, Twitter or Facebook. In one way or the other, it will be useful. Any advice how best I can incorporate those social media in my project, I highly welcome. Thank you.